Have you guys heard of Solomon's Temple? Well, guess what? It was built with ancient technology, and we're going to tell you all about it. We got all the proof, baby.
And I'm going to tell you about a mortician in California that wants to steal your body parts. Isn't that fun?
And a mysterious weapon given to Constantine by an angel kept the Islamic forces at bay for years.
This podcast is brought to you and powered by Sunday Cool. Watch this or listen. Oh, thanks for the coaching, Andy.
I feel like a kid at a play whenever like they're doing the thing, but then the kids and the parents in the back.
God damn. Sunday cool. Sunday cool. If you're down in the fun and you're feeling fine. Those aren't the words.
That's literally the words. Don't
do
start.
Your dance, feel down, let us break down.
All right.
Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Hey, yo, what you gonna do?
Dude, that opening to Space Jam, the montage after like he goes, like that kid goes for the basket, and then it's so cool.
Oh yeah.
So cool. And that's the thing, like what's the next, because it was such a neat thing to have animated cartoon characters that you loved in a movie with real people.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the next?
What's the next like cool nostalgic feeling like that? Like they've ruined it.
You know what I'm not into is this new animation style that makes my eyes do this. Like where they're all moving, like even like their outsides are moving.
Spideyverse.
Oh yeah. Dude, I love that style.
I do too.
It hurts my eyes.
So cool. Have you noticed on TikTok, like sometimes like people will just be filming. It won't be any filters or anything, but then their mouths will twitch.
Yeah, there's like a filter on their face.
But there's no filter.
I know.
But so it's TikTok doing it.
I think it's TikTok, but I know for a while your iPhone would do a glow up, like a smooth your skin out.
But like
filter.
HDR.
It scares me so much because it'll just like literally like their cheek line will just move. And I'm like, ugh. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't
Look like
understand.
a rabbit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is that exclusively on TikTok or is it on Insta?
I've never seen it anywhere.
Seen it.
I think it's only on TikTok that I've seen.
I've seen it on Facebook.
I've seen it on Tumblr.
I've seen it on.
I feel like Facebook videos, the reels are like just like.
Dude, I have to hit not interested so often. Like it's
just
so dumb.
Spill over from Instagram.
It's crazy.
It's a weird.
It's because we're not on Facebook a lot anymore. So like, what are you into now?
Do you like this?
I'm going to show you everything.
I don't understand. Like that's the tough thing is like getting away from Facebook because Facebook is so great for Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
Right.
And for groups.
I
right.
desperately want them to make a separate Facebook Marketplace app because I want to get off of Facebook so
like
bad.
the new Craigslist.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I have Craigslist.
Craigslist is terrible. They don't even have an app for Craigslist though.
Craigslist is doo-doo.
It's doo-doo. And they haven't even changed the format. They're like, it's all retro. We keep it that way. It's like, it looks terrible. I was trying to get on there to find, what was I trying to find? I think it was just trucks.
They could have owned the market if they just like made an app, if they like made it like user-friendly.
Heck yeah.
Anyways, we're moving on.
MySpace Tom shouted us out.
Dude.
He did.
He watched Ninjas Are Butterflies Reel. That is the dopest thing in the world.
That's pretty cool.
I guess
really
shouted out was the wrong choice of words.
Emoji.
Yeah.
But he saw us.
Yeah.
What are you doing, MySpace Tom?
No. What you up to? You want to come on the pod?
Isn't that weird? Us seeing MySpace Tom for the first time when we were probably like, what, 12, 13, 10?
Yeah, I was 12, I think.
And then now he's seen us.
Wow.
We've been seen.
I
Are
know.
we worthy?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Acknowledge me. But it blows my mind. Like Melissa McCarthy follows Ninjas of Butterflies. She's about to be a host on SNL in the next couple weeks.
That's nuts. I love her.
That's bonkers,
I love
dude.
her. What's your favorite Melissa McCarthy role ever?
Oh, dude. Sometimes it's just SNL roles.
Bridesmaids for me.
Bridesmaids is killer.
All
It's
the time.
insane. She's so good in everything, though. Identity Thief, she was like so great because it was such a cheesy, silly movie, but then also like she played like drama so well.
Yeah.
Kelsey loved her in Gilmore Girls. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. She was. That's right. Is that where she started?
I think that was like her breakout role. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where they drink the water and they never die?
Yeah.
And like, but then like there's that one guy who like goes to high school and then he's never ages.
Yeah.
But like then it turns out he's like a werewolf or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, and he's like, oh, this is the skin of a killer, Bella.
And he's like, how long have you been 12?
Yeah.
A while.
874 years.
That's the Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
I figured, man.
Dude, speaking of guests that I desperately want to get on the show, I feel like, okay, so you reached out to Rupert. Thank you. The narcissistic spirit guide is in Orlando.
Who's this?
Wait. Let me
He's
just say.
a poet. Literally, he's a poet. He does street art.
You'll recognize him instantly when you hear him.
Really?
I hope. Hold on.
In a state of unregulated sprawl, Disney adults and loose gun laws,
No?
Florida
No.
man emerges from the ruins of a Denny's parking lot, tweaking out and looking for an alligator to wrestle. But beneath
I love the voice though.
He's
His
from
accent's-
Ireland.
Yeah, he's from Ireland.
And he's a poet. He comments on like culture and societal
Interesting.
norms. And he is like, I think the voice of our generation, literally.
Mhm.
And he goes, and what's so funny about his interviews is that it's not an interview. He's basically just doing slam poetry. And then he stands next to a person who basically he's chastising and they just stay there silent while he's like critiquing them. So good. Anyway, he's in Orlando right this second. I'm like, Josh, please message him. Please. He's like, I will. I'm like, right now.
I think his first video that I saw that went pretty viral was he was in Ireland, in Dublin, like basically standing next to all these Americans that like this whole poem about, or slam poetry about how all these Americans come to Ireland because they're Irish
Yeah.
in their ancestry.
Mhm.
It was really funny.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him.
He's very funny.
Now I have
Speaking of heard of him,
heard of him.
do you want to hear of us in music form? You want a song?
Ooh, she does.
My tummy hurts a little. I just took my vitamins.
You just
Yeah.
down Chick-fil-A too.
You think I'm going to throw up?
Oh.
Probably. Be good for the pod.
My brother has this amazing seasoning that he makes. You know this. His Jamaican jerk seasoning.
White boy reggae.
White boy reggae.
White boy reggae.
Right,
Bye.
All right. Anyways, I grilled some chicken with it last night,
Yeah.
and what he puts in it, it's just so flavorful. There's like cinnamon in it,
There's cinnamon. There's brown sugar. There's,
sugar.
cumin. There's a lot.
but
Cumin.
Cumin.
He also puts Scotch bonnet pepper flakes in it.
Yeah.
And apparently, the part in the jar which had all the peppers in it, that's what I was poured over all this
Yeah.
chicken.
You got to shake it around a little bit.
I'm trying to
And
feed our children this.
fire coming out today.
Yeah. Pooping.
Now-
gosh.
Now I'm
Pooping.
wondering what seasoning you've actually been eating. Like you've just been eating grilled chicken with brown sugar.
Me?
Yeah, if all the Scotch bonnet's on the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much, I think.
Just caramelized
This stuff is
chicken.
And
great.
Josh and I are like, oh my gosh, this is such a good season.
Sugar on everything.
Now, we went to that Asian restaurant in Atlanta. What was the name of that place? We went with your cousin, Lil.
it was a Korean chicken place. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, and I had the spiciest. Was it wings?
Yeah.
I had the.
While we were traveling.
While we were traveling, we're overnight in Atlanta, and I asked for the spiciest wings, and the guy looked at me. He says, "Very spicy," and he says, "You sure?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." And so I did, and it was incredibly spicy. I was like, "This is gonna hit me hard." It didn't hit me at all.
Really?
That night or the next day. But I'll have a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. 7
There's
hours
something
later,
with it, yeah.
gurgling, dude. I'm like,
Dude,
oh.
but you never know because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Sometimes
Yeah.
you get it. Oh my gosh, and it's so hot. It's on fire from Chick-fil-A.
When you said, "Are you sure?" in that accent,
Yeah, I don't know.
you sounded like the candle from Beauty and the Beast.
Are you sure? Bonjour.
Are you sure?
Be my guest.
All right, song.
It's
Welcome to Thanksgiving, just pull up a seat. Grab a drink, a dinner plate, and put up your feet. Take a deep breath, now it can start. Grandpa's being racist, Uncle lets out a fart. And Cheryl slipped on gravy, just broke her arm. All of my cousins start a fire in the barn. Mom carves a turkey with a samurai sword. Then my sister walks in with a Ouija board. This is Thanksgiving, what a treat. This is Thanksgiving, it can't be beat. With the whole family, what could go wrong? when we sing our Thanksgiving song. This is Thanksgiving, what a mess. Grandpa is yelling, I must confess. The words he used fills me with dread. Now here's a list of words that he said.
Neighbor,
Whoa,
snick,
whoa.
fun fucker, another.
Whoa! We're gonna have to. We have to bleep that. What are you saying? You can't. You don't need to repeat what he said.
Oh,
those are slurs, Josh. So this we're canceled now.
This is Thanksgiving, what a treat. This is Thanksgiving, it can't be beat. With the whole family, what could go wrong when we sing our Thanksgiving song?
Wow!
Happy holidays.
Very creative. Bravo.
thank you. Thank you.
Apologies for Grandpa.
He's not all there.
No. I wish I could have had a voice recorder when I ever had coffee with my grandpas in the morning, long time ago. Because I
Same.
can't imagine the things that he said.
Yeah.
That I was like, yeah, I agree with that. And I'm now like, whoa,
Whoa.
take it easy. Pump the
can't
brakes.
say that
Grandpa.
anymore.
You can't do that.
Oh man.
That was funny.
Thanks. Yeah, that's our Thanksgiving song.
That's
Happy
our-
Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah, it's Black Friday now, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I hope
Speaking of
that you
that,
have your
everyone shut up.
laptops open shopping right now.
Why do we listen when he says that?
I
What?
know.
He says shut up and we all just go along with
Well, I
it.
just think
Thanks,
that,
Andrew.
he's a big part of the podcast. I feel like he wouldn't say it unless there was a big reason behind it, right, Josh?
Unless I meant it.
I think we should revolt.
You're not revolting against me. You're revolting against the thousands of tens of thousands, the millions of people that are seeking answers. So sure, yeah, go ahead and revolt. Break their hearts.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, Andrew.
I retract.
Don't want to do this today.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I can imagine because it's the holidays.
I don't want to do this today.
You okay, bud? You got this.
Oh, okay.
You're strong.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Thanksgiving was fun.
It's the best.
Whatever. Lily, there's no tricks in this. There are no tricks in this. Listen, please. I don't want you to get this wrong. Listen to every word I say very carefully.
Talk nicely to me.
This is like an encouragement. You got this.
Okay.
You got this.
He just wants to be very clear. He's trying to communicate.
Listen, please. I don't want to get canceled.
No.
Listen to every word I say. Today's question sent in by a viewer. Should people partake in Black Friday?
Think about it.
Think about it. Not too hard. Listen to the words I say. Should people partake in Black Friday?
Yeah, if you like deals.
No. No.
Tell me she didn't just say that.
Gingers.
Now you're projecting? Now you're deflecting?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I think I'm going to be sick.
You broke it down for her. You made a lot of sense. You tried to understand.
Sick. People should partake in Black Friday?
It's the Thanksgiving holiday.
Obviously, we were talking about the 1869 financial disaster in which our current Black Friday is named after. America was in ruins. The financial disaster of 1869.
If you're partaking in that, celebrating it, you're literally just putting your stamp of approval on that.
Lily.
It's almost like a ritual.
I'm thinking that Black Friday, we name it that so that we can put money back in the economy. by buying.
You don't.
So yes,
get
we
it.
should participate so that we avoid.
No,
Black
the
Friday.
Black Friday, what? Obviously, it's
Everyone
well
knows.
known to, I would say, everyone on Earth. Black Friday is referring to the financial crisis of 1869. Everyone knows that.
I talked to my 7-year-old daughter before this, and she understood exactly what I meant when I asked this question. She said, no, absolutely not. I can't imagine anyone else who would say yes to that question. So here we are.
All right, have Zola call me.
What's your deal? Why
I
are you
don't
being
think-
so combative?
Why are you being so combative?
I'm not. I'm saddened that you want this nation to live in poverty. You want people to lose their jobs.
No.
Yep.
You want people to not be able to send their children to nice schools.
Yep.
No.
You want your families to go hungry.
Yep.
That's what you said.
No.
That's what she said.
Can't
Well, I
argue
guess you
with
guys
that.
heard it here first. Lily doesn't care about you. Fortunately, all she wants is the 1869 financial crisis again.
No.
She wants your children to starve.
No.
Welcome to the show.
Did I say ninja? I meant
The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations.
I said empty your mind.
You learn martial arts!
Hey, everybody, we want to tell you about our brand new sponsor.
That's right, Andrew. Our new sponsor is... Wait.
This can't be right. What's going on?
Turtle Beach? As in Turtle Beach headphones?
Yeah, I thought you heard. It's pretty cool, right?
Cool. Are you kidding me? These are the best headphones in the game.
I know, dude. No more tiny mics, muffled audio, just crystal clear communication with you and your friends while you play your favorite games.
Rumor has it that they even have an 80-hour battery life, so you can keep playing even after Christmas lights go out.
Their headphones offer full surround sound so you can hear every footstep in each and every vehicle rumbling past. If you love games, you've got to get these.
Turtle Beach is even sending us a pair of these headphones, and I can't wait to feel that soft, cushiony, memory foam ear cushions hugging my face.
And they don't just have headphones that are compatible across all consoles. They have all your game accessories that you could want.
Turtle Beach is the perfect gift for you and your game-loving friend. It's like a cheat code for gift giving.
So get the ultimate immersive gaming experience with Turtle Beach today. For a limited time only, head to turtlebeach.com to get access to their site-wide holiday sale.
After you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support the show and tell them we, Ninjas of Butterflies, sent you.
Save big, don't delay. Happy holidays from Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach!
Andrew, ask me.
What?
Come on, ask me.
What are you saying right now?
Ask me.
Ask you what?
Ask me why I'm feeling so good.
Why are you feeling so good, Andy?
Thanks for asking, Andrew. I've been taking my AG1.
Okay, hold on. I've heard of these guys. That's the health drink that you've been drinking?
It is, Andrew, and it's this little micro habit that I've been incorporating into my life for the past 2 weeks, and I cannot believe how much my body's been missing out on.
Like what?
For starters, it supports gut health, it builds immune defense, and has over 75 minerals and vitamins in one drink, y'all. It's replaced the need for multivitamins, probiotics, and all that other stuff.
Wow, that's great. I'm on the go a lot, and I often forget about all the things my body actually needs.
Well, obviously, I'm no expert, but the people at AG1, they are, and they make it easy to take this stuff on the go and be your best all season, staying one scoop ahead of the competition. I'm telling you, antioxidants, probiotics, and functional mushrooms. Once again, all in one drink, y'all.
Well, you heard the man. Go to drinkag1.com/ninjas to get a free welcome kit with AG1 flavor sampler and a bottle of vitamin D3 plus K2 when you first subscribe.
That's drinkag1.com/ninjas.
Hey, Josh, have you ever heard of Ridge wallets?
Oh, I don't know, Andrew. Is the Pope secretly an 8-inch alien slowly waiting to take over the planet?
Yes.
Of course he is, and of course I've heard of Ridge Wallet. As soon as I heard that they were sponsored, I ordered a Ridge Wallet, and I can't wait to throw out my old crusty wallet and just have my hands on one of these Ridge Wallets.
Same here. And as soon as I had it, I was thinking this is the perfect gift for the holiday season.
I mean, these suckers can hold 12 cards plus cash and have over 50 colors and styles to choose from.
They even have a built-for-life warranty, so even if your wallet is lost or stolen, they've got you covered.
They're not only unique and slim, people love them. They have over 100,000 5-star reviews, And that's like a lot of reviews.
It sure is. And if you love the wallets, No Ridge is even more than that.
They do key cases, suitcase, sleek and durable power banks, people.
And the Ridge 2.0 is even 10% lighter. It has improved cash straps and money clips, even AirTag attachments.
And fun fact, Ridge wallets have RFID blocking technology, people, keeping you safe from digital pickpockets.
it's all of their wallets, right?
Yes.
Well, that sounds good to me. For a limited time, Ridge is having their huge Black Friday sale. Head to ridge.com to get up to 47% off your order. This is by far the biggest discount that they've given all year.
That's ridge.com for up to 47% off your order during the biggest sale of the year. After your purchase, they will ask you, where'd you hear about us? Well, please support the show and tell them we sent you.
Please.
Ninjas Are Butterflies sent you for the best deal of the year.
We did. No one else.
Thanks, Ridge Wallet.
Thank you.
Everything's good, I guess.
Did I tell you about that TikTok I saw where the lady, it was a lady in Africa, and she was like, children, eat your foods. People are starving in America. Because you know how at the table you'd be like, you have to eat all your dinner.
Are we? Yeah, is the tables turned?
The tables
Are we the
turned.
people?
The children are starving in America.
Like, yeah, like how we always used to say, like, there's kids in Africa that would kill to have this.
Yeah.
And it's like now it's like there's kids in Detroit that would destroy somebody just to have a taste of your chicken.
There's kids in Joplin, Missouri.
Yeah.
Literally.
Shout out Joplin. Jomo.
The poorest place on earth.
Take it back.
Not
You
financially.
take it back. Just spiritually and emotionally.
Just everything. else.
Bankrupt.
Have you been there?
Stop.
The sun doesn't shine there.
I'm going. Hey, listen, I'm wearing my Jomo shirt today.
I noticed. Ozark.
Ozark Nation Cottage.
Speaking of Ozark, do you hear that song on TikTok?
This is the shirt I met you in. I hugged
That's
you in.
true.
I hugged you in this shirt
Aw.
for the very first time.
Wow.
And I took it off.
You never
And we
watched it,
hugged
huh?
again. Never did.
Have you heard the song I Run on TikTok?
I run.
No.
Nope. Okay.
It's I don't think I can play it.
That was the way you said that. I don't
It's
think I can play it.
Coming closer, never
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody that's on the internet knows
Yeah.
that song.
AI.
No way. Dang it, dude.
But these guys are trying to take credit for
Yeah.
like, we made this banger song.
Yeah.
And then it slipped out. I was like, well, yeah, we sang the melody and then we ran it through Suno to get a female voice. And it's like, but Suno,
Yep.
it'll make any song sound absolutely amazing.
We've put that to the test. We
Yeah.
put the worst things in the world into Suno and it sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Dude, so here's my take on that. Think back to like all the pop punk bands out of like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Sure.
They were all writing trash songs, like literally like 4-track recordings. They sounded terrible. And then you'd send your EP to a producer, you'd get a couple tracks, and basically AI's just replaced the production studio. But the divide from what the consumer's listening to and what was originally written is extreme. And the industry's in the middle. So I really think we're like arguing, is AI replacing the industry? I don't know that it's actually taking away from the amount of creativity on the front end. And that's like a generalization, not
Yeah.
like specifically every band, but I think it's a pretty rad tool. I don't have a problem with bands using it as a tool.
I don't either, but don't claim it as like, we made this banger song.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, well, AI kind of made it for you.
There's a fine line, like the one we just did with Hardy. Like that like it took my guitar part and just added effects, but it's still my guitar part.
Yeah, but you played it.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's super produced. And so the question is, and it is a question to be asked, but where in the where on the spectrum is it too far and too much like AI's creativity and not the artist?
Yeah. That
But
makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was there's some Spotify artists that are getting in trouble because they're trying to make money off Spotify, and they were making money, and then they find out it's all AI music. And it's like, that's just a good way. Like, I mean, people are doing that on TikTok where they create fake songs and stuff and they get a bunch of views and they get paid for it. So it's like,
Why
I don't
not?
know. Where's
Why
that
not?
line?
Yeah, why not?
well, we talked, Andy and I, and I'm not gonna call him out, but we talked to someone from the industry, and no, it's not anyone on Hardy's team, just since we did an episode with him recently. But we talked to somebody, we'll just say the Christian music industry, who actually we talked about some of the tools that are used, and even on the record that goes out, it's the person's name, but they're using in their production AI tools to take instruments into voices and voices into instruments. So it's like, even if you get, even if it doesn't say AI anywhere, these production houses are using it.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of AI, though,
Yeah.
you guys see this new Chinese robot?
dude,
Show me.
Chinese robot.
This is creepy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I saw Russia come out with one and it fell over. Like it was
I
not.
saw-
It was sad.
wait till you see this.
the Chinese
plants.
one doesn't look real.
I'm like, surely this is fake. It is
It's
you're
not.
fake.
sure? I couldn't.
I'm like 90% sure because I tried to look into it a little bit more. But all right, ready?
No.
You guys get it?
No.
Not yet. 1 second.
Oh gosh, I just sent it to Lily. Hold on. Silly. Hold on.
It looks like a real woman.
Yeah, wait till you see it move. It's crazy. All right, ready?
3.
2, 1, go. Oh wait, maybe no audio.
What?
That's a robot. Whoa.
That's nuts. Scary. Very scary.
That's terrifying. That's so realistic.
See,
the
but
movements.
watch this clip. Like that could very much be just something right on the back of a person.
Yeah, but yeah,
I want to see the entire like
Well, they
exoskeleton.
they're about to show it.
Weird.
But even that motion
Yeah,
looks
that
different
looks-
to me than the first
It
one.
does a little bit. So it might be fake. Either way,
I think they took a person like an amputee and had him do the beginning.
What is this image? Do you see up top? It's like the evolutionary model.
I don't know. It's just whatever TikTok channel that is.
Interesting.
The final form of evolution is us sitting in front of a computer. That's sad.
Either
Anyways,
way.
I don't know if that it's real,
Yeah.
but I mean, if that is
We're
not
not
real,
far
we're not
off.
far
No,
from that.
not at all.
Definitely not. Especially with them. Like they're probably way ahead of them compared to where we are. That 1X robots that they have now that we talked about.
Yeah,
It's crazy, man. That's like everyone's seeing the iRobot. That's a movie that needs to be remade better with like better effects because I feel like that's like we're closer now.
and like
than ever
real
than-
robots that look like that and
100%.
stuff.
Yeah. That'd be good, man.
Yeah.
I sent you something the other day. I'm trying to grab it real quick so I can reference who made it.
You remember that movie? It's like can a he like Will Smith's talking to the robot and the robot, and Will Smith says, can a robot do this? Can a robot do that? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? And the robot says, "Can you?" Oh no. Scary.
Okay, this guy, I try to tread lightly with like biblical prophecy and stuff like that because
Sure.
obviously we don't. It's all like a mystery to us. But this guy at Lionheart Church was talking about Revelation. I've never heard it put this way. I think it's like 4, 5, and 6, Revelation 4, 5, and 6. It talks about grasshoppers shooting fire coming out of them.
Mhm.
And this guy's making the argument that it's helicopters and warfare. And then talks about a boom of technology, basically like a boom of wisdom. And he's arguing that that's AI.
Ooh, interesting.
I'll send it to you guys to watch another
It was
time.
pretty. Ooh, it sounded good.
Yeah.
It sounded
Yeah.
convincing, yeah. And I mean, like in our heart of hearts, don't we think like the Lord? I mean, like we can't speculate, but like, will the Lord allow this to transpire?
Yeah. I mean, who knows?
I-
Who knows?
Whenever I think about will he allow it to, I just think about like the Colosseum and Christians. I'm like,
Yeah, true.
a lot has been allowed. But I remember when they were painting, which World War was it, where they were painting like faces on airplanes?
World War II, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, these passages from Revelation are, it's literally airplanes. The mouths are on the airplanes.
Yeah.
And then I'd have got caught up in that too if I had lived back then.
Totally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
you're
so
right.
hard to know. It's so hard to know.
You're right. Josh, we were talking about that argument that was made about how Satan has used an antichrist in every generation in preparation. And that is just such an interesting concept.
Yeah, because the thought was like Satan doesn't know the day.
Yeah.
Because like Christ doesn't even know. Only the Father knows. So Satan has prepared an antichrist for each age.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it makes
don't know.
sense. There's a lot of terminology that makes it sound like it's a continuous thing that can,
Yeah.
it's the, age of the Antichrist. And so it's just, I don't know. That would make total sense though.
Paige
Instead
brought
of one
that,
singular.
Paige brought that up with me and it wrecked my brain.
Yeah.
It's
super-
crazy.
It makes
Yeah.
sense too because you talk to older generations too, and they're like, every group of people has felt like it was the end.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. you know, for that argument. Anyway, continue.
Have you heard of the two-way app?
Two-way app.
There's a commercial on it. It's basically the concept is that you can still communicate with your deceased loved ones.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, dude.
After. So it's a video. It's like they're FaceTiming, and the commercial is like she was FaceTiming with her mother that passed for new baby.
Showing off her baby.
Baby grows up, becomes like an adult, and then he's FaceTiming with his grandmother, and it's her voice, her likeness.
Yeah. And so what you do is you take the app and you record a video of the person before they pass away. You have them turn to the side. You have them say a few sentences and words that, you know, so that way the AI can take it and then make their own voice, you know, just specifically for them. And then you upload that to the app and then it creates this avatar of your loved one.
I hate that.
I mean, and you can have full on conversations with it, just like any AI, because it's just an AI program built into it.
Yeah, their catch line at the top of their website says human connection reimagined in the age of AI.
Yeah, and I've heard you
not human connection.
It's a robot.
And I've heard you have them like take personality, like you take them like almost like a personality test with it. And so you have your loved one sit down, they fill out a survey and like things that they've said, you know, memories, possible things, so they can all integrate that into the program.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's weird.
I mean, we are living in Black Mirror more than ever before.
I know.
Literally, dude.
Yeah.
This is crazy. And it's like Black Mirror has its, you know, writing, you know, like built out for them. Like this is perfect. Like they don't even have to like make up things now.
I know.
They could just be like, oh, cool. We'll just write about that.
It's creepy.
Terrifying.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be used though. That's the thing. Like everything that no matter how many like weird we think it is, someone's going to use it. Someone's buying those $20,000 robots. Somebody's going to be talking to their dead relative.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have that friend necklace
Mhm.
that texts with them every single day.
Was it Tim from Under Oath who was like the first to talk about AI as a form of prayer and replacing God?
Yeah.
I think, ever since that conversation, my head's been jacked up with that thought process. Like, how many times I'm like, I have a problem, and my immediate solution to the problem is let me go to ChatGPT and see if I can solve it. And it's not like I'm praying to it. I'm just trying to like figure something out, but
Seek immediate answers.
yeah, immediate answers from literally an algorithm.
A non-human entity. Yeah, that's
Non-human, non-spiritual.
Have you heard that comedian talk about? He's like, do you remember the period of time where you would say, I wonder where Brad Pitt is from? And then you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
For a long time. And then 20 years later, you hear someone say where Brad Pitt is from. And you're like, oh.
It was Pete Holmes. He was talking about Tom Petty. He's like, you know where Tom Petty is? And it's like 15 years would go by. And then you'd be driving through Florida one day and it says on a sign, it says, welcome to Gainesville, the home of Tom Petty. And you're like, yes.
But now it's like the age of information, instant knowledge.
Yeah, we've lost the ability to wonder.
Yeah, but what's the difference between like Google though? Right? I mean, like at the end of the day, like we've had Google for a long time, and it's just another form of internet.
It just personalizes it.
Yeah, that's the difference. Is
Yeah.
that
And will lie
when it
to you.
becomes a personality and it becomes a connection. I was never like falling in love with Google, but now I'm ready to get engaged to my, you know, like my ChatGPT app, right?
Yeah.
So
it's also.
like,
go ahead. Well, I was just gonna say it's creepy too of like how. I mean, going back to the Elon Musk thing, how a platform, it can be influenced by outside. It can be influenced by whoever.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I say that because I saw this article that Israel has paid, let's see, I'll just read this. The U.S. website Responsible Statecraft reported on Tuesday that the Israel government has signed a $6 million contract with the American company Clock Tower X to produce media content aimed at influencing artificial intelligence models such as ChatGPT to promote narratives more favorable to Israel.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
quote,
gosh.
Israel wants to train ChatGPT to be more pro-Israel. So it's like, just being able to actually pay money to influence artificial intelligence and how artificial intelligence is so good at, it really is how it can like, it gets to know you and it's like, it knows.
And it's not gonna be so blatant. It's not gonna be like, hey, here's your chicken and rice recipe. Also, ever thought about Israel?
Yeah.
That's
but
crazy,
no,
right?
but like
Cool.
if you have a question like about maybe something bad Israel's done, it'll probably lie to you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that never happened.
Yeah. And we
You
act,
know?
like we'd act like that's like such a crazy concept. But Google, Facebook, they've all been caught hiding information, withholding information,
Yeah.
hiding like certain results.
And worse than
And-
that, data mining.
Yeah.
The
True.
amount of stuff they listen to. Like, you think a therapist has a write up on you? the write-up that has to exist in the metaverse of some sort on each of us is crazy.
Well, and
Yeah.
I guess like going kind of on a tangent of that, what I'm curious about too, I mean, like that article is like so salacious, like the title of it. And I'm going, what is it actually true though? And maybe what they're saying, I'm not like defending because that sounds like something Israel would do, knowing their history. However, like what Elon Musk was talking about with all of these AI programs is like, they are learning from what is existing on the internet. And is there already a lot of anti-Israel narrative on the internet? And
That's fair.
Israel is like, let's speak facts instead of ideas.
I would say maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe there's a truth in between.
I think you have a job marketing for Israel if you want it.
No, thank you.
Lily's AI.
This article also
Evil.
says, according to the
Salacious.
site, which is run by Quincy Institute for Responsible Statecraft, at least 80% of the content will be targeted to Gen Z audiences through platforms including TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, podcasts, and other digital media. The campaign expects to generate at least 50 million monthly views.
Man,
Bang.
Yeah.
so weird, man. I mean, like that stuff's gonna happen. I mean, it's too powerful to not be manipulated or pushed towards certain audiences and certain agendas. Like
Yeah.
everyone's using it,
Yeah.
so why not?
Sean Ryan just had this guy on. What's his name? It's like Chris something.
Is it the hacker?
No, he's like a trained professional in how to basically do psyops,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like so now like exposing, like he actually made a test of like basically 0 to 100, and you like fill out this questionnaire, and if it's like 60 or 70 or above, it's more than likely a psyop.
Whoa.
It's really cool, and Y-Files talks about it, AJ, and yeah, he was just like, I mean, it's crazy of just like it's got me thinking of just like if there's a lot of stuff happening,
Yeah.
and like there's a narrative with it, and it's polarizing of how it is in fact a psyop. Like, what are they doing? What's their purpose with it and
Sure.
whatnot? And AJ from the Y-Files, he talked about like COVID-19. He said there was a psyop involved in COVID-19, but he said it was played by both sides, and he broke it down like right side and the left side. They both had their own psyops within it,
Wow.
Sure.
and it's like that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's,
ju-
and that, it's like it's so easy and believable. Like think about a kid when parents are fighting. Like I remember my parents getting in a disagreement, and if you leveraged it right, like you could, like let's say I want to spend the night with my friend's house, and I could like see that my parents were, you know, not like fighting, but whatever. Like there was a way to play the scenario to where it was like mom said or dad said, then I'm going to take advantage of this. So literally, someone can take advantage of two people very staunchly in opposition. Like both people can have a party that they're a place that they're coming from, and where someone else outside of the scenario can be really the one who's like gassing it up and,
Yeah.
and taking advantage of the scenario.
And name that
Sorry.
person. Who's-
Sorry, mom and dad.
Oh, who's
me.
the person? Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Of course.
I also saw a study that dementia within 20 to 30-year-olds is spiking.
Oh gosh.
They actually said there's a 400% increase in dementia in ages 30 to 44.
Do they know what's up?
The internet, scrolling. They said it's
Whoa.
ruining memory, attention span, and it's literally turning into dementia.
When are we going to say enough is enough and throw these things in a lake?
That's crazy.
Yeah, 400% increase.
So it's
Oh my gosh.
scrolling online is just biologically
It's
changing and
the
forcing.
attention span and memories going down. It's literally corroding our minds.
Oh,
Dude, I
it's
believe
dangerous.
it. I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes total sense, but that's an insane
Yeah,
stat.
dementia, not just
Yeah.
like, oh, their memory's not as
No.
good. It's like dementia.
Yeah, that's an actual condition. I mean, it's technically a disease, right?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
So
Oh
it's
man,
like-
I hate dementia videos on like online.
Oh, so sad.
Watching dementia videos, scrolling on dementia videos online, giving myself dementia is a real inception. Golly.
Is it because you're like only exercising like your dopamine receptor and then everything else is atrophying or something?
It's possible.
Dude.
I mean the anxiety too. I saw a thing that talked about like, because we have no choice. This is the world we live in. This is the job we have. So we are constantly like intaking information, having conversations with you guys. And so I had to start asking myself, like, what can I physically do to like just try to come back down to normal? And literally for me, it's been hunting and sitting in the woods. We've talked about looking out at water, and just like looking out to a horizon does something to the brain where it can like reset everything. But even like if I have an hour drive, sometimes it's no music, and like just these little things of like, I've literally found myself like finding mental clarity to like sit for an hour and just think about either the day that I just finished or like what's ahead of me. Because you don't realize like how many times in the week ahead you're actually going to reference that hour you sat in silence. And it kind of brings like scriptures to mind where it says like, be still and know that I am God.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
what if you
true.
just like sit there with all your worries going like, I don't know how this is going to play out. And then you see the week come to fruition and you're like, dang, he's sovereign.
Yeah.
But like, if
Wow.
we get rid of that wonder and that waiting, you'll never see that he came through, because in your mind, you've been fixing problems when really you've just been feeding this machine that's killing you.
Doesn't it say scroll and know that I'm God?
It does. Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was good, Andrew.
come on.
That was good. Yeah. Super good.
I can't remember the last time I had like an actual like fast from all media. It's
Yeah.
been forever.
Dude, you want to do it for Lent? Let's do it.
I'm not Catholic, so
You don't have to be.
Oh, speaking of Lent,
belly buttons.
Did you Haiti's going to the World Cup?
Let's go.
Haiti?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Is that a big deal?
Yeah, for the first time in 52 years.
Whoa!
Last time they went to the World Cup was 1974. And
Attaboy,
listen to
Haiti.
this. They won it was the game they won. It was yesterday. When this it was November 18th. But it was to the day 220 years from November 18th. They fought the French and got their independence from France in Haiti.
Wow.
So 222 years to the day.
Yeah.
They win the game. They're going to the World Cup.
So they won it on
That's
their
so
4th of
cool.
July.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's so sick.
That's
Wow.
So what I'm hoping that happens is that they get to the finals and they play France and they beat France.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Dude, that's a
Wow.
movie too.
Because you know what we think about the French.
Yeah, get them out. Blame the French, baby.
Cool.
We've never charted in France. This
World-
is the only reason why we're saying this.
World Cup going to Miami, right?
Yeah, it's like in
Everywhere,
yeah,
yeah.
Americas.
Cool.
Yeah.
But we can go to Miami.
Yeah, if you have a
Do like a tailgate or something
Dude.
though. That's what I'm saying. Let's go watch something really go to
That
a
would be
really cool
cool.
location.
yeah,
That'd be so
that
fun.
would be cool.
Do you have to be rich to go to a Miami game?
Not only the World Cup game you have to have.
Here, y'all keep talking about it. I'll look up the average
I mean,
cost of a
I-
World
like
Cup
a
ticket.
ticket to like the standard Super Bowl is like 10,000. And Super Bowl is nothing compared to the World Cup.
So like
It's the world.
I mean,
it's
dude,
more
yeah.
so even that you need to have connections, right? Like, do they sell out? Like, you need to be connected and wealthy.
If there's anyone watching this that could get us a ticket to a World Cup game in Miami, please.
Please.
Husbands and spouses.
And children and close friends and family.
There's no way this is true. It says the cheapest would be around $60. I don't
There's-
buy
yeah,
that
there's
for
no
a second.
It's pretty cheap.
Say, yeah, we could do it. We
So
could
if you
swing
could get us that,
Please give us $60.
I thought that was cool though.
That's
man.
so
That's
cool.
way
I mean,
cool.
that's huge. I can't imagine how their community is feeling.
I know.
Like just just to go is insane.
yeah,
But I mean, imagine if they win, dude.
Wow, dude.
So is that next year?
it's
Yeah,
this
next
summer.
Wow. And we got the Winter Olympics this year too.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
is it
2026?
really?
Yep.
Where's that?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But the girls are really interested in it. So
So we're going. We're participating.
yeah.
I'm
Was
trying
it
to.
supposed to be in Russia, or did I make that up, or was it?
That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Milan.
Oh, Milan.
Milan.
And Cortina de Empezo, Italy. Wow, it's really pretty. Look at that, dude.
I know. I would.
Dude, I get-
Gorgeous,
I
dude.
get down to Milan.
I can get down there, dude.
Dude, my brother reached out to me. He told me like a narrative in this World Cup that I'm going to want to follow. And it makes me, I want to watch an Irish game, Ireland play. I want to go to like an Irish pub and watch them play. Apparently, the draw that they had, the first team they played is, where Cristiano Ronaldo's from? Portugal, who is a
Portugal.
favorite. They're like fifth in the table. They're like a favorite to win it. You know, Messi won the last one. This would be like a pretty rad, like they've been rivals, Ronaldo, Messi. Anyways, that's the first drop. Bro, they beat them 2-0.
No way.
They smoke them. And then the next game, they have to win the next game. And they literally, it's now drawn. I think Hungary is who they played. It's 2-2. And to get into the World Cup, they have to win this game. Literally 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes has just finished. The keeper chips one. He's like in the middle, like where the keeper pushes up. It's like, this is it. He sends one in. Literally, someone heads it, pokes it past the keeper. Literally, beyond the last second of the game, they're in the World Cup.
Heck yeah. Ireland!
Yeah, soccer.
So, Haiti, Ireland. Like, obviously, I'm rooting. The U.S. looks really good. Pochettino, whatever. He used to be PSG's coach. Beast of a coach. Our team's looking great. And so, obviously, I'm pulling for the U.S., but there are a couple other teams to watch this year that'll be fun.
I love the World Cup. It's so fun.
That should be our first ninja sabbatical for just like a few weeks. We don't post any content. We take our break. We
just watch the World Cup.
Yep.
I'll do a pod by myself. I'm not a big soccer guy.
Yeah. Football.
Yes.
Yes. Here's something fun. There's this, I don't know actually where they're at. I think out west, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter to the story. There's this group of people that they study animals.
Okay.
And this really fun study that they're doing is, are there animals in this world right now that are becoming domesticated?
Cool, like dogs.
Like basically, yeah, like evolving into a domesticated animal.
Interesting.
And a sign of that is their snouts actually shorten.
What?
And there's an animal that they've observed that is starting to become domesticated.
Can we guess?
Sure.
Is it a forest creature?
Yeah. Could be a city creature too. Because that's actually where they're becoming
Can I hold it in my
domesticated.
hands?
Raccoon.
Raccoons?
Raccoons are starting to become domesticated.
Let's go. That would be so cool.
They've done this study where they took like tens of thousands of pictures.
Yeah.
And they compiled these pictures of raccoons that actually live in city areas, and their snouts are starting to shorten, meaning like they're becoming domesticated.
Weird.
Cute. That's so
How does
cute.
that work? How does an animal become domesticated? Just because like they're not living off their own land, they're relying on a lot of other food from that's.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
I know they said it happened with dogs because the dogs that figured out if they like submitted to humans, like empathy would be it would be granted to them or whatever. So like scraps of food or whatever. And so the dogs that would come up like, ears back, kind of like cute or whatever, they actually started developing, dogs will have like a couple like eyebrows, like eyebrow whiskers. And so
Yeah.
like some dogs can be really expressive. Saying,
Yeah, I've seen
in a
like
lot
the
of-
muscles in their eyebrows are even like
that stuff
to
that developed
communicate.
in wild breeds. It doesn't exist. That's why the wolves just have that like I'm staring you down. They don't have the ability to like raise their eyebrows and express.
that's crazy.
That is so funny.
Speaking of wolves.
Wait. Before you go, I have a raccoon fun fact
Oh, okay.
for Thanksgiving.
Ooh. Who eats raccoon on Thanksgiving? I do.
Did you know that President Coolidge was gifted a raccoon for Thanksgiving
Very cool.
to eat?
Oh.
A live raccoon. And he was supposed to kill it and eat it. Instead, he kept it for a pet and named it Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Rebecca the raccoon.
That's
It's actually
pretty
got a nice
cool.
ring to it.
So that's why it was President Coolidge.
Man, was
It's
eating
helping
raccoon like a
domesticate.
common thing back then?
It's
Had
still
to have been, dude.
Like it still
I want
is
to say
a
it's
deep.
a common thing.
Dude, there's a.
I mean, for
an
certain mountain people, for sure.
There's an NFL player who like took his teammates to like where he comes from and like that's what he made him.
I heard it's like super like oily or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like
I mean,
Greasy.
they're trash pandas.
Oiling and oiling.
They're
What
they're
did
freaking
Chad
good.
Wright? What did Chad Wright say he was talking? Was it raccoons that he was eating?
bear.
No, squirrels.
Squirrels. Yeah, that's what it
but
was.
He
was-
said that bears are greasy though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Gross.
Greasy.
Gotta get them on.
Wolves.
Yes,
Yeah.
wolves.
There's this video I saw where I think it was in Yellowstone. This guy saw wolves and started walking towards them.
Oh my gosh.
And everyone's like, "What are you doing? Like, get back!" They're like, "They're gonna kill you!"
Dude, a whole pack of wolves.
And these wolves like surrounded him, and they're like trying to like
Yeah,
get
yeah,
him.
yeah.
And he pulled out some bear spray and like sprayed him, and then like came back. But dude, he's so lucky.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Also, what an idiot!
Yeah, like
People-
why?
I don't understand. I see video after video of people with no brain cells in Yellowstone. They just completely just getting out of their car, standing 10 feet away from a bison. Like, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Like, I've seen video, like you've seen the ones where they just literally knock them up with no effort
yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
15 feet in the air.
Dude, the video
How's
of
it
the
gonna-
little girl. That video of the little girl where the dad is like not doing a good job. Like she's like on the other side of the tree and that bison's about to get her.
I haven't seen it.
Thought I showed you guys. Maybe not. Anyways, yeah, people are dumb out there.
Dude, it's wild. And it's like, how do you not learn? How do
I
you not
know.
know? I remember going to Yellowstone as a kid and there were so many videos and so many like post markings of like, don't approach the animals.
Yeah.
Stay back.
But tell me this, if you were actually working the park though, and you just got tired of telling people no, and you saw a dude, just you looked at him and he rubbed you wrong. You're
Yeah,
like,
you just be like, instead of yelling, you just be like, hey, get back in your car.
please don't.
Hey, don't do that.
Don't poke the bear.
No, there's a pack of wolves. They're going to tear you apart.
Guys, don't go pet a wolf.
Don't do it.
Hey, speaking of presidents, we had a fun fact today. Do you know that Joe Biden was born closer to Abraham Lincoln's presidency than his own presidency?
Wow.
Isn't that nuts? 77 years before Joe Biden was born, Abraham Lincoln.
That's amazing.
President.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday?
I saw that, and I heard a lot of it was propaganda as well, though.
Yeah, it was to get everybody
Oh.
feeling happy during the Civil
try
War.
to get a unified.
Oh.
Yeah.
Civil War, yeah.
Should
Kinda
we
crazy.
boycott Thanksgiving?
So is Thanksgiving, was that first celebrated like during the Civil War era?
That was the first time it became a national holiday. Like people get time off.
Pilgrims?
Yeah, but the Pilgrims after the big feast, there was like a huge execution. So like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
what are we
Of course.
celebrating? What are
I-
we celebrating?
I was looking at fun facts for Thanksgiving, and a lot of it was like, did you know that Thanksgiving is actually not that great to celebrate because they were basically just exploiting indigenous people? And it's like, yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, I did know that. and
Actually-
I'm still eating a ton today.
I thought Black Friday was named after that massacre that happened after the feast.
I thought
Oh,
so
really?
too. I had heard that. Did you know Canada celebrates Thanksgiving?
What the?
But 1 month early.
What are you guys doing?
Stop it, y'all.
You know,
That's our thing.
I'm kind of for that though,
Yeah.
because I feel like Thanksgiving and Christmas is pretty back to back. I wouldn't mind a month of like get caught back up on work in between.
I mean, Thanksgiving right before Halloween would be cool.
That's when they do it. They do
It's
it right
ve-
before Halloween.
It's like very October-y.
Whose side are you guys on?
I mean,
Am
I
I
am
Canadian?
Do you know who the Canadians are allied with?
Who?
allied.
Allied?
Who they align themselves with?
Who?
The French.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. You know what language they speak in
I mean,
Canada?
Boo
Hey.
boo bee boo.
You sound like
Easy,
Sebastian Maniscalco.
easy.
Did you know?
I am part French Canadian, guys.
Yeah, you are.
Get out.
I thought you were Mexican.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, he's
What
Malaysian.
are you?
He's Malaysian.
A bunch of
Still
people
not
on the live
sure.
are like, isn't Andrew white?
Dude, that was the yeah.
oh,
that
we
was
need to address that. Because I got messages personally.
no way. It
on
continued.
on the live, we were talking about Nick Fuentes, which we won't get into.
Yeah, that guy is the worst.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, we love you, Nick.
I don't want to pick a fight with Nick. He scares me.
He's short, but he scares me still.
But Andrew made a joke about how interracial marriage is wrong, and people were like, but Andrew himself is in an interracial marriage
Which we're not for.
to a white woman.
Which we're not supportive of.
my question then is like, how do people see me? Like, I wonder because I'm assuming these people have seen my social media, or if they've been following for a while.
They
Like,
just see your dead deers.
yeah, they just see.
He's
me as
racist
white.
and a murderer.
No,
know.
yeah. So he was joking. You were joking.
I am.
joking.
My mom is white. My dad is Filipino, and I pray for them.
Speaking of, you said dead things,
Yeah.
dead murder.
Yeah, murder.
Let's talk about some dead people.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, right after this ad, so don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, we got a new shirt.
Wow.
And listen, if we don't have that new shirt, you should still go to ninjasandbutterflies.com because listen, we're trying to work on the designs. We've got plenty more for you coming in the future. But isn't this one sick right here?
It's so cool.
It's the Clanker one, right?
Yeah, stop the clankers.
Listen, the Clankers are taking over, and we got to do everything we need to stop them. So every dollar you spend at SundayCoolSwag.com is $1 towards stopping the robot race from taking over.
Yes.
Yes. Stop the Clankers.
Stop the clankers.
Stop them.
Very cool shirt. Go get it now. SundayCoolSwag.com.
What a fun ad.
What a fun ad.
AG1. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I'm doing it.
Cross promotion.
A little bit of extra lemonade. My
A
medicine.
little bit of that. A little bit of that.
Little bit of lemonade in my cup.
Dude, that first half flew by.
Oh, man.
I haven't even gotten into the crazy stuff yet.
Oh, hit me, dude.
I will hit you as soon as we do. Question corner with Lily, where the questions are fresh on her mind.
Mine's a quick one. We'll be quick. Which is worse?
Okay.
Walking in on someone using the bathroom or being walked in on?
Walking
While
in.
using the bathroom.
Walking in on someone.
No.
I don't mind
know.
if anyone walks in on me. Say, come on in.
Yeah, I'd prefer to walk in on somebody.
That
You
is
prefer to walk in on someone?
Yeah,
Oh, no. I have so much shame.
because that's not my,
That
that's not
happened to
my
you
fault.
here?
Yeah.
One of the guys in the office was sitting on the toilet, and then Josh walks in. He's like, oh, and then he walks out.
Remember who it was?
He's like, why did you lock it? Why did you unlock it?
And probably didn't talk for a year.
Well, I think you hardly talked before that
I
too,
know.
so it was like it made it even more awkward.
What I'll tell you is those doors are misleading, though. I never trust those doors.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why they
that's
put
why-
the big lock on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't a guy walk in on a girl here
Mhm.
accidentally? Oh man, it was like the worst.
That's
two
what I'm
people,
saying.
too.
That's worse
Yeah.
instead of being walked in on.
Wait, who were they? Tell me after.
Yeah, we'll tell you after.
Okay.
Unless you're like mid wipe and someone walks in on you, then it's
Oh,
like game
dude.
over.
Are you
Yeah.
standing up or are you sitting down?
No,
I do a
What?
headstand.
I stand up.
To wipe? Wait. Haven't we talked about this?
No, you don't.
Have you always
stand
stood up to wipe?
Sometimes it depends. Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't know this, did you?
No.
What does this change about your perspective of me?
Well,
I
if
don't
this
know,
would have
it's
happened
just
before the
something-
wedding, I'm sure it would have changed a lot.
You're a stand-up wiper?
Sometimes.
Ugh.
I think that's like how kids do it.
I know.
Actually, I know that's how kids do it. That's how Aiden does it.
I know.
It's just that trait that you never learn to just be able to sit. Because when you stand up, then it goes. "Wah."
That's what I'm saying.
I'm afraid that my fingers are going to dip in the toilet.
What? You
How far down does your
you-
butt hang in the toilet? She just like tries to scoot in the
I
toilet.
think you're supposed to go in between the toilet seats.
Speaking.
legs sticking up like this.
It's supposed to go in between the seat.
Anyway.
Stand-up wiper, huh?
That's crazy.
Move on.
That's
Move on.
Yeah.
Austin Warren's a stand-up wiper too.
Who?
Austin Warren.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Love
we
the
know
last
that.
name.
The full. He needs it.
Yeah,
he
he's
needs
a shame.
yeah.
He's the shame. He deserves the shame. That's crazy.
Stand-up wiper.
No.
Do you stand up to use the bidet too?
No.
Just hope the aim's really good.
It's clocked in at like a certain angle. I don't know how to
I tell you
adjust
what, I've not been using that bidet during these cold mornings.
No,
it. It's too cold.
Too
Yeah.
cold.
wakes you up though, dude.
That's too.
Gets
It's
you
like
going.
it's like someone like trying to like pinch you to wake you up.
Oh,
Like,
that's
ow,
dude. I hate getting pinched.
Yeah,
It sends anger through me.
yeah.
Can't stand it.
No, I know.
Zola like used to bite me all the time, and she's been playing like she's gonna bite me, and I'm telling you, if you do it, I'm doing it back. That's just how it works. And she'll bite my shirt, and just last week she barely got the edge of my stomach, and I'm like, girl, oh man,
Jane bit me this morning too. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. Jane, she's bit me pretty hard before.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's the worst because they latch down, dude.
and their
There's-
teeth are sharp. Those little teeth are sharp.
Oh, they're the worst. It's like a bear. It's like a tiny bear trap.
Yeah. Anyways, Andrew, hit us with that.
Beats.
I don't stand up.
I don't stand up
I sit down.
when I wipe.
Andrew's got a reel.
Yes, he does.
Don't stand up. That's weird to do that.
Hey,
I've been throwing a lot of hate to the Asian community for the weird things that they eat, but this here, the initial beginning of this video is not that bad. Seems like the kind of thing that just happens on a dare, but the end of this video got my stomach going.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Stop
3,
Asian hate.
2, 1.
You bite into it. Man, I'm finna eat the fish head up. Let me see. Oh!
Wait for it.
Dude,
Wait for it. Wait for it.
can you do that?
why am I so nauseous, dude?
Dude.
Dude. Why am I so... Dude, that medication is making me so nauseous, and it's making it even worse with that stuff,
And
dude.
you know how that smelt?
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Take a breather. Breathe.
It's right
I
there.
can't help it. I feel like I'm becoming a wuss when it comes to this stuff now.
Maybe you're pregnant.
I probably am.
Baseball.
Oh, so hormonal.
Mm.
Oh, gosh, dude, that's rough.
Yeah, that was gnarly. I don't think he enjoyed that.
No.
No.
You saw it in his face.
That's one of those
He's
things
just letting it fall out his mouth.
Yeah.
You just talk yourself up so much. You're like, okay, then do it. You're like, I will. I'm not
All right,
afraid
yeah.
to. I could do it. It's not a big deal. I do this all the time.
Can you do that? Like, will the bones of the fish mess your tummy up?
No, you're fine.
Slice it up a little?
Probably.
I
It's
think
probably
it has
not great. I mean, it's better cooked, but I mean,
I think it's the opposite. I think it gets worse for you once it's cooked.
The
Doesn't it?
bones?
Unless it's like cooked all the way down like a canned sardine, but I think
think
it's better for you when
thick.
it's raw.
I think thick bones are different. Like chicken bones, that's obvious. But like I think fish bones, it don't matter.
I've
we're-
always been... Oh.
Continue.
They get soft when they get cooked.
I was just going to talk about, I've always been told that if a dog eats chocolate, they die.
can.
Yeah. Stark chocolate
Well,
and grapes.
it's happened twice now with our golden retriever Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
This second time, Lily baked these chocolate cookies with they're the most chocolatey chocolate cookies with a big old thick dark chocolate goulash in the middle.
Yeah.
About
Goulash.
8 of them,
Mm-hmm.
Dutch ate the whole tray.
whole tray. And I'm just like, and I Googled it and
Dutch
it
was
said,
like, we have to call poison control.
well, that's what Google said. I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, is he going to die? Like, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
I'm like, he's fine. He's eating worse.
Say goodbye.
Well, we remembered that he ate a whole bag of chocolate one time. A whole bag of chocolate. And I'm just like, well, I'll at least like have diarrhea or something.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Weird.
We're-
Invincible to chocolate.
Dogs
what
are
kind of-
tough, dude.
What kind of chocolate did you put in it?
It was, the girls had picked this cookie to make. We got the American Girl cookie cookbook from the library, and we've been doing like baking and stuff. And it was basically like a sugar cookie, but with cocoa powder in it. And then you make a chocolate, you like basically temper chocolate and you put it in the middle and put
Sure.
sprinkles on top. But last night we were reading a book about animals and it talked about macaws, and we're like, what do macaws eat? And we Googled and sometimes they eat stems. And we're like, oh my gosh. And I was like, I bet we used to eat stems and now our stomachs have changed. And Josh was like, my grandpa used to eat peanuts whole with the shell on it.
Shell and all.
Yeah.
Just
Can you imagine?
I mean, I eat sunflower seeds whole.
I do
so,
too sometimes.
I mean, that's like probably close to the same thing, I imagine.
What happens to you though?
Nothing.
Do you eat a lot of them like that?
I used to, yeah. For
that
sure.
can't be enjoyable.
I like it.
It's like
Yeah.
two episodes ago, Andy was going, there's this pain.
Just to pocket
Hey, wait, did you ever figure that out?
No, I was just talking to him. I think it was just because I'm bloated sometimes because I'm not having that pain today, but I don't know. It's weird.
I bet it's your gallbladder guy.
I doubt it.
Mm.
I doubt it. That's all a scam, dude.
Isn't that
Gallbladder's
right?
just a scam.
Isn't that right here?
I thought it was
Is it
like
the side?
right side or what?
I don't
know.
I know it is up.
I think it's up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gallbladder. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Speaking of gallbladders,
What?
let's talk about the Solomon's Temple.
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
I just learned about the second temple
No, Solomon.
BSF?
No, it wasn't Solomon's. Sorry.
at BSF.
That was after Solomon.
Did you know that they observed everything the exact same way in the second temple? Like
Yeah.
they built it at the same time
Oh, really?
of the year,
I did
and,
not know
like,
that.
sourced all the materials from the same places.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, here's something that I found very interesting. That I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay. Solomon's
Temple. In Scripture, in the Bible, 1 Kings 6, verse 7 says, "And the house, when it is being built, was built of stone prepared at the quarry, so that neither hammer nor axe nor any tool of iron was heard in the house while it was being built."
Okay. So they prepared it off
So the temple,
site.
when it was constructed on the Temple Mount, there was no metal tools used
Cool. That's awesome.
How?
because they said that they prepared it in the quarry.
Wow.
And then you go back to the Talmud, right? Talmud, which is a huge book in Judaism. I don't know too much about it. I know there's a lot of controversy around it. It was written after Christ.
They say some spooky stuff in it. That's
I think some pretty weird stuff too. Yeah.
I've read it. Snorefest.
I think it's like 60,000 pages or something like that. I could be wrong on that. But there's a story within the Talmud. Am I saying that right?
I think so.
Yeah, Talmud.
And it talks about Solomon used this ancient technology to build a temple called the Shamir. And this is weird. I'll preface, the Talmud is not recognized within Christianity. It's I think like historians too. It's like, because a lot of stories in it, the borderline mystical, and I think like the was it called the Cabal or whatever, like Jewish mysticism.
Yeah.
Kabbalah?
I don't know.
Oprah.
Kamala.
Okay, that's it. But the story of the Shamir, apparently they actually don't really know. Some speculate it's a worm creature or a stone or a beam of energy. And in the Talmud, it talks about basically it is this green ray that splits stone as a flower splits from a bud. A living creature whose gaze carves rock. These are all descriptions of the Shamir in the Talmud. A stone that disintegrates anything placed before it. A tool used by Moses to engrave the 10 Commandments in sapphire.
Whoa.
But apparently this tool melts rock. Like it cuts rock. And it's the craziest story of how it came about. The Talmud talks about the story that so God basically told Solomon, you're not allowed to use iron tools on the temple because the thought of using these iron tools are also used in warfare to kill people, and I do not want iron tools used in my house.
Yeah.
This is Talmud, not the scripture.
I was going to say, I don't remember that.
Yeah. And so he's like, how are we supposed to build this temple, like with no iron tools? And then he was told that there's this device or thing called the Shamir, and it was given to Ashmadiah, who is the king of demons.
Medea?
Ashmadiah, or Ashmadiah, I think.
All the way back then?
Tyler Perry?
Medea goes to Israel.
Medea goes to the temple.
Ashmadiah, that's probably how you say it.
Okay.
Ashmedai. Ashmadiah?
Media.
Ashmedia.
Allure.
Whatever. Ashmadiah. And they were told, you need to track down Ashmadiah to get this tool, this king of demons.
Yeah.
Who
my
some
gosh.
people have speculated that it was actually Ashmadiah was a watcher. And so what they did was they found where Ashmadiah resigned on this mountain.
Okay.
And he had this pit, that Ashmadiah had this pit that was his well, where he went daily to drink out of this well. And how the story goes in the Talmud is that they drained the water out and they filled it with wine. Ashmadiah came, drank from it, became drunk. And in his drunken phase, Solomon's best warriors tackled him, basically tied him all up, and forced him to say where the Shamir is.
Wow.
And this is where, if it wasn't weird before, it gets weirder.
Twist.
Ashmadiah, I'm going to say Ashmadiah. That sounds better.
Okay.
Ashmadiah reveals the location of the Shamir, which just so happened to be on another mythical mountain This is crazy. This is in their book.
Okay.
It was guarded by a rooster-like bird called the Tarnagal Habar. Tarnagal
What?
Habar,
Was he nice?
which translates to like a wild
polite?
crow or mountain cock, like mountain rooster.
Yeah.
Cool.
But the bird used the shamir to split rock for its nest. And so they went and they tricked this bird basically.
Yeah. Easy to do.
And how they did this is how
They
the
drew a
story goes.
line so he put his face in
Well,
it.
no, apparently this is crazy. They like went to its nest and they like put glass over its nest and the bird couldn't figure out how to get in. So it went to get the shamir to cut through the glass to get
Sure.
to its nest.
Yeah.
And that's where they captured it. That's where they got the shamir.
Smart.
And that's when they used the shamir, apparently, to build the temple, where they weren't allowed to use metal tools, but they used this ancient technology called the shamir. And this is where it gets crazy.
Seems worse than iron.
Maybe.
Biblically.
If it,
what if
if
it's-
it comes from
what
the
if-
demon guy, yeah.
Well, what if it's not? What it's because they actually believe this shamir existed at the creation of Earth. They believe that the shamir was created before Adam and Eve
So it was just being
By
a
God.
tool.
by God. Correct.
So it was a tool being used by these demonic creatures.
Yeah, and
Got
we've
it.
talked about before all these ancient ruins where the rocks, they like in Peru and
Yeah.
stuff, that wall, these rocks fit perfectly. And the stories of them melting rock
Yeah, dude.
and carving out these tunnels that like literally it's like glass.
Yeah.
It's
and
weird.
And those civilizations we talked about that were just like that strong, intense heat.
Yeah.
It's like, who says that couldn't have been it? Like that just tore apart a whole, city.
Yeah. And they said nothing could contain this shamir. Everything that they put it in, it would go through,
Sure.
right? Except lead, which apparently a lead box.
Lead paint.
Well, no, a lead box because lead is not. It's the only thing that can contain radioactive material.
That's true.
Yeah.
Weird.
So the speculation is this device was some type of nuclear something.
Mm-hmm.
Some people will say that it was just like this device. Other people say that it was an actual physical worm.
Yeah.
Either way,
Energy. You said, yeah, like a beam of energy. It's so strange.
either way, the Talmud says that King Solomon, and then after the temple was built, somehow the shamir just disappeared, never to be seen again.
Oh, it's still out there.
But then you think of all these ancient civilizations, you can see there's a time in which this kind of like technology of building just stopped.
Yeah.
They started building in a different kind of way.
Mm-hmm. Because they had to.
Yeah.
Because the resources, like they didn't have the resources that they did.
Or the knowledge.
Yeah. The shamir.
The shamir.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. But the Talmud, it talks about these things that existed before Adam and Eve. And one of them, they say that Moses' staff was created basically like in the garden.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But there's some fun stories in the
Yeah.
thing, but it's like, to us, it's like very
Mythical.
Yeah. There's also like horrific stories in there.
Yeah, there is.
I think I told the story about on the show, maybe, so stop me if I did, but in the Talmud, there's this story about the sacrifices that turn from red to white. Did I tell you about that?
It's not ringing a bell.
Like, I guess basically when they would do sacrifices, I've never read this in the Bible. Maybe it's just in the Talmud, but they would tie a red scarf around the sacrifice and burn it as a burnt offering. And then when the scarf turned white in the fire, they knew that God had accepted their sacrifice. After the time of Jesus' crucifixion, the scarves never turned white again.
Whoa.
Right?
That's
and then
a fun
the
story.
temple gets destroyed, 40 years later after
Yeah.
that. And so they can't do sacrifices anymore.
Wait, that's like a Jewish cult.
It is written in the Talmud,
So that
yet
would-
they
but
don't
that-
acknowledge Christ.
Yeah, that was my confusion.
They don't talk about it. They just say after this time period, they stop turning white.
Gotcha.
So they don't say
33
it
AD.
wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. They don't say after Christ died it was this. They basically matched it up. Historians did, and they're like,
It's a coincidence.
I think it was 33 AD, maybe 35. I don't know.
It wasn't
not
working.
important. That is
Anyway,
crazy, though.
Yeah,
That's
you guys should
so
Google it. It's pretty
wild.
cool.
What is the definition of a cult?
A cult?
Yeah. Like what
Mm.
makes something...
Welcome to Sunday Cool. I'll look it up.
I feel like I throw that word around quite often and don't
I feel
completely...
like there has to be like a leader and manipulation involved.
I think it's like when they start saying that you can't like talk to your loved ones. That's when it starts getting spooky cult.
It's kind of vague. A relatively small group of people having beliefs or practices, especially relating to religion, that are regarded by others as strange or sinister or as imposing excessive control over members.
So it's subjective.
Yeah, very, yeah.
I think it's interesting that small is a contingent.
Yeah, that's also subjective. How small is it? Like, 5 people, 300 people, 1,000 people compared to the whole world is pretty big. So,
Yeah. Didn't you have an ancient technology
Dude,
story?
Greek fire. Have you guys ever heard of this?
No.
Greek
That's
fire.
what happens to me after I eat a euro.
Spicy euro.
Okay, let me pull up my notes on this because I did a ton of research. But it's crazy. So there's this weapon that was used in between like 600 AD and like 717, 718. So what happens? Constantinople is established, Christian capital city. It's on a peninsula, and
Shout out Eastern Orthodox.
the Islamic forces to the east are about to cross through modern day Turkey and take over this entire region. So they are a far superior force. Historians estimate somewhere around like 10 to 12,000 in troop size. Hold
This
on.
is the Crusades?
This
Did you
is
say that?
This was before. This is
Okay.
not too far before.
correction. The Byzantine defenders were 10 to 12. The ones defending.
No, it was during it. Yeah, you're right.
So was this
Sorry.
like leading to the Crusades then?
So in the 600s, I believe, is when Muhammad died, and then his successors were in response doing this like defensive jihad,
Mhm.
and it's around this time when they start trying to take Constantinople that it's gone from defensive to like expansive, and
Yeah.
so this is kind of the era that we're in. But I'm going to try my best to say this. The Umayyad Caliphate is the name of this Islamic force that's like taking over the region, but they were 80 to 100,000 troops, and their goal was to crush the capital city, Constantinople. So they have moved across the land bridge. They have closed them in on the peninsula. And if you look at a map, and I'll pull this up, I'll put it on the screen for the viewers, but do you see this body of water?
Yeah.
So there's this sea. Constantinople is the brown bit right here, and above them is another little gulf. And so the naval fleet of the Byzantine Empire has they've fled. There's about, I think, 1,000 ships, and then they have about 300, give or take. The 300 have they fled. They're back in this gulf. And so the Islamic forces have trapped them. They've walled them in, and then the seafaring Islamic forces, I mean, it's like everything is abysmal. They try to land troops in this gulf, and then right as they begin to approach, these small ships come. Remember, this is like 4-1, like super negative odds. They press in, and out of nowhere, these bronze structures on the front of these ships begin shooting fire, but they say it burns so bright and so hot. Historians say that water could not douse it. It actually made the reaction worse. And so as seafaring people, the only thing that you're terrified of is catching fire, because
Right.
you can't evade
Yeah.
that. You can't even jump in the water, because the water, whatever this reaction is, it's getting worse.
It's like boiling.
Like oil
Yeah.
or something.
So they think it was some sort of like crude oil
Yeah.
mixed with a pine tar and maybe quicklime.
Wow.
But even to this day, people haven't been able to recreate a substance that does exactly what it does. But the science was so advanced for the time. So on the front of these ships, they've actually recreated what it was. They had a siphon system. So there's records of actual pumps in the bottom of these ships, and they could shoot yards. For back then, to be able to not even be close enough to you're not throwing a spear, but you're shooting fire. It apparently sounded like a windstorm. It exploded when it reacted with water. So they would just sweep in, catch everything on fire, and then everything falls apart. what's crazy is, remember, this is the Christian empire. That's like the capital city. They're guarding this. And the records go, a historian in the 900s wrote the account of where it came from. And it was, let me get it.
Imagine how terrifying that would be.
Dude, my
Yeah.
mom,
Bright light coming right towards you, blow up your ship.
she never told me that don't put oil fire out with water.
Mhm.
She never told me that. And one time I was roasting marshmallows over a candle, and it got too crazy because I was putting my toothpicks in it after. It got really big like lampu. Right in my face, singed my eyebrows.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, those deep fried turkey fires that people put out with water are always fun to watch. But anyways, the emperor in question, Constantine the Seventh, he ruled about 913 to 959. In his work, De Administrata Imperio, stated that the secret of Greek fire was shown and revealed by an angel to the great and holy first Christian emperor Constantine, and that the weapon should only be manufactured for Christians and in the imperial city. So apparently they claim an angel revealed the tech, and it was only guarded and used by a very select few people. They actually, each person involved in the siphon and the use of the weapon, they wouldn't teach each person how to do it. So like you couldn't operate the ship in its entirety. One dude knew how to pump the siphon. The other dude knew how to load it. Like it was completely guarded. And the reason it died out is it was a secret knowledge in that document that emperor in the 900s wrote. It's literally the manuscript for how to run the kingdom for his son. He didn't even put what was there. It was several people know what it is, and we don't talk about it. Apparently, like even where it was manufactured in that city was secret, and the captains would use it. But the rumor is that an angel came and gave him the tech. But there's depictions. Apparently, they even created hand siphons, so people would go up barricades pumping these things, and they would be shooting this concoction of flame
Oh my gosh.
like 30 feet, and it's what allowed a 1 to 10 army to defend a city that had been completely blocked off. They overcame the siege. It was 717 to 718
Yeah.
with the use of this weapon called Greek fire.
Wow.
Very cool.
Amazing.
So that was their first, or was that in the 900s? Was that the first time that they claimed that it was knowledge from an angel that gave it to them?
It was, I think that's where the angel narrative comes from, is in the 900s, but it had been used in the late 600s.
I see.
And so, but it was so secret, crazy new tech. No one talked about it. So it makes sense in the narrative that we were like, or that they were like, we're not gonna, what weapon until you see it. But just imagine, because these old wood ships, and then it was bronze. So this shiny bronze, you're like looking at all these ships, and apparently they did barricades on the front of the ships around the people using them. But imagine being on the water, hearing these rumors, and then you see that glistening weapon, and you're like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a flamethrower.
It is. Yeah. It was the first use of weaponized like flamethrowers.
Wow.
That back then, like when that didn't even cross your mind.
Dude, you would.
It's like a Native American seeing a gun for the first time. You're like, what is that?
Or it's like us seeing like a laser beam shoot and like
Yeah.
blow up a ship.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what?
Well, think about the tech. I mean, from the 600s until after the 900s, like this is like 300 years where this weapon was the weapon. And it's so they say the reason that the Islamic forces weren't able to overtake that city, if they had done that, you look at how the land bridge works, they're moving into all of Europe and they were expanding fast. So it was that stand, like that's their Alamo. You know what I mean? Like that's what allowed, that's what held Islam from taking over Europe.
That's fascinating.
Crazy.
The fear that would send throughout all of the colonies, everywhere, that would just, be like, don't mess with them. You can't.
That's
yeah.
crazy. That's
can't
so
be real.
cool.
They would fill clay pots with it too, and they would light it. Like they had like a burning wick is what they would say, and they would launch it through the air. And so you'd be looking at like just a pot, and then when it hit the ground, just, and then like that's when you found out you were under attack by that like, mythical weapon that you heard of.
And when you see it's too late.
Yeah.
Golly, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Where is
Good
modern
find.
day Constantinople?
Turkey.
Constantinople.
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 Turkey?
Yeah.
That would be cool to go to.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
We'll get a hair
now
transplant.
we have Eastern Orthodox.
Mm.
We can all get hair transplants when we go there.
Yes.
Why
Let's do it.
do they do that there?
Turkey's
Yeah.
like the most like affordable hair transplant place. Like guys all over in America are just like, instead of paying, I don't know how much it is. It's like to get a hair transplant, but you can like go there for like $2,000,
Wow.
and it's like they're incredible. Apparently,
We'll have a whole itinerary plan.
let's do it.
Apparently, they just recently came out with like some type of serum or something that is proven to have men that are going bald, their hair grows back naturally.
Really,
Yeah.
Don't
Get you
tell
some.
Ada.
I'm okay. All
Yeah,
right.
we
This
tell
episode
Ada.
is brought to you by Hims.
I know. I always remember when I joked around with Ada when she was a little bit younger, just like taking off my hand. She's like, "Where'd your hair go?" And I said, "I can't find it."
We
It
tell her
got
if she
lost.
eats her boogers, her hair falls out. She said, Chris did it? Like, yeah, Chris ate his boogers.
Yeah.
Andy did it.
Keegan.
Yeah. Bad
Yep.
boys.
They all eat their boogers.
Speaking of eating boogers,
Yeah.
don't you have a mortician story?
Oh, I do. You want to talk about the Mortician?
Yeah.
Okay, this is creepy. I just watched a documentary. It's called The Mortician on HBO, and it's absolutely golly. Let me look up his name because I wasn't prepared to talk about that until Patreon. Sorry.
Sorry.
While you're looking
Oh,
it up,
yeah.
I forgot one detail about the Greek fire. The weirdest thing is most sources don't claim to know an inventor. The first place that I found that claimed a human inventor was the Smithsonian. Like the narrative, yeah, their
Oh.
video was the one that were like, this guy invented it, and everything else I was looking up was like, people are unsure where it came from, and the Smithsonian was like, that man did it.
They're hiding stuff,
Interesting.
bro. They're hiding stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
They want to control the narrative.
Maybe.
Hey, give him some credit. They just want to tell a good story. Trying to bring unity and
Before you get into
patriotism.
that, Smithsonian, I don't know if I mentioned it. Did I mention it when we were talking about Trump's ballroom of like how much it costs per square foot?
Yeah.
There's only one other building in the United States that it was about like $2,000 a square foot for renovation.
Mhm.
The Smithsonian. What are they doing?
What are they doing?
They're digging.
Private data servers, dude.
They're digging.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, Mortician.
So, documentary on HBO Max called The Mortician. I just clicked on it because it was 3 episodes. I'm like, oh, I'll watch that. And it kind of blew my mind just simply because it's just a story that's kind of recent. This happened in the 80s. But there was a funeral home in Altadena, California, and it was called the Lamb Funeral Home. And it was owned by a family for generations. And, it was the Lamb family. And they went through, and it was just a well-known, well-respected funeral home within that area. And they had a crematorium and everything like that. And their son, David, was going to play. He was at college playing football, and he loved it. He wanted to become a teacher, and so he had a great life ahead of him. But then he got hurt in football, and so he wasn't eligible for the next year. And so he was sitting at home wondering, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? His parents came to him and said, listen, we run the funeral home. You know this. Come work for us. Go to school. Take this class. It's not too much. Go learn how to become a mortician. And so he had learned how to, embalm, when he was a kid.
Oh,
Went to,
gosh.
like when he was 12 years old, they had like people teaching him how to embalm and stuff like that. And so he went to school and became certified to become a mortician, started working for his family's funeral home. And immediately sales just started cranking up because he just was very efficient and doing a lot of things. And so he hired some like local college kids, big guys, to help with the services and stuff. And over time, people are looking around and like, competitors, other funeral homes are like looking and saying, how is their business doing so well? It's like crazy how busy they are because they only had 2 burners in their crematory. And during a day, you could only do with 2 burners, you can only do 4 burns a day, possibly if you're not running overnights and stuff, because you have to cook and burn a body. And then you have to let that cook medium rare. You have to let that the oven die down, and then you have to you can do it. So like in an 8-hour day, you can only do 2 per burner.
Yeah.
This guy was doing hundreds
A day?
a week, and then a day, and it just kept getting weirder and weirder. He was hiring these guys. He got a 14-foot box truck to start picking up bodies, and these people that are talking who worked for him, David Sconce. they started like driving around and they're like, you have no idea how many people die per day. But they show photos of the box truck. What they would do, they would grab the people, no matter what they were in, and they put them in like, like long triangle cardboard. Like, so they'd put the person on the cardboard and then they have two folds, and they would, no joke, you open up the back of this box truck, just stacked bodies.
On top of each other, not even a layer between them?
On top of each other.
Oh my gosh.
So the whole thing was happening when you were only supposed to burn one body at a time. He was putting in multiple bodies into the burner all at once.
And mixing up everybody's ashes.
And mixing, which was at the time a misdemeanor. So he was like, it's not a big deal, whatever. And so he was handing out ashes to families
that weren't even their loved ones.
That weren't even their loved ones. Hundreds and hundreds of people were victims of this. And it only gets worse because the guys that were working for David walk in on him sometimes and they see him having tools inside these people's mouths. And like, what is he doing? And he would go over and he would pull out certain teeth and he would crack them and he would take out the gold fillings.
Oh my gosh.
And he would look at the people that he was working for and says, this is how we pay you what we pay you. And he would collect the gold from these people. Now, one day, some of the workers, he didn't have the best of workers as far as, like just people who are outstanding in, society. So they're there smoking heroin and they pass out and they leave. And then suddenly David gets a call saying the crematory's on fire. So the whole place burnt down. And other funeral homes, like I said, were obviously like suspicious of this activity. How were they doing this? We're in this business. How are they pulling this off? So when they found out the place burned down, they're like, okay, well, business is going to slow down for them. It didn't at all. Now, at that time, before I continue with that, there was a guy named Tim Waters who owned a funeral home, big guy, and he was just talking trash on David and how he ran things because he says, something's up. There's something going on. I don't like it. There's something going on with David. He's doing something sketchy. A couple weeks later, Tim Waters dead in his apartment.
Oh.
Apparently a heart attack. So
wow.
After the crematory burns down, business keeps going, even increases. And so people are like, what is happening? What David did is he bought a huge warehouse for ceramic tile business in the desert outside of town. A huge factory building, kind of like what we have, like just one of our buildings. And so they were burning bodies inside these kilns for ceramic tiles.
No.
And it got so smoky in there that the guy who's working after loading up the bodies would go sit out in his car. He had a TV in his car and everything. And he would just sit out there and he would smoke and watch TV until the round's done. He had to clean out the bodies. But the smoke it would get so hot, you could literally out of the smokestack, there was fire even showing through. So neighbors were starting to complain that one, there's this awful smell. It looks like there's a fire happening in there more than normal. And apparently one of the neighbors was one of the guys who liberated Auschwitz. And so when he smelt,
he knew what was up.
So when he smelt that smoke,
How
he
triggering.
said, I know what that smell is. You have to check this out. Police show up. The guy comes to the gate and says, I'm not letting you in. No. More and more people show up to the point where they have a subpoena, like a warrant, and they say, you have to let us in. And David gets a call and he says, don't let him in. They said, listen, we've been caught. We got to do it. They go into this place. They stop what's burning. No joke. When they show up inside these kilns, 200 bodies being burned at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
Within a couple years, this dude had burned over thousands and thousands and thousands of bodies illegally. It gets crazier. It gets crazier.
Was he killing people?
Because not technically. He never got caught. He was accused of murdering 3 people. He was a guy who was like what was that book, like the bombs and stuff, like the book that you read. I can't remember the name of it's like a anarchist cookbook.
Oh yeah.
And there's like a MacGruber. But apparently Tim Waters was apparently poisoned, but when they tested him later on, years and years later, there was no poison found. But oriander is a plant that was very, very common in that area. And when John was being held in jail for all these, accusations, he had bragged and even talked about it and wrote about it that he had killed these people. And so, but it never got pinned on him. But it turns out after they started, going through all this stuff, he's in jail. They start going through his crematorium, all these things and all their files. They start finding photos of, some of them doing like just prepping the bodies and stuff. And they're looking closer and closer and they're looking at the tools. They're like, this is not tools you would need to prep a body for burning or for a funeral home. What are you doing? It was surgical tools.
Oh boy.
So what they had done is started this, weird organization with some other people saying, listen, we'll sell you these body parts before we burn and we make money more that way. And so they were taking eyeballs, they were taking body parts and teeth and all of this stuff and donating it, selling it to science. And so making profit off of that. And so families are coming forward and saying, listen, we did not sign this. We never said this was okay. Everyone's coming out about it. And it says, yeah, you did. It was in the paperwork. Turns out the mom that ran the funeral home was forging signatures all of these years and even misspelled a lot of the people's last names. It's like, well, there you go. And so apparently this has been going on 4 years in this family business. They would take out teeth, the gold fillings, all of this stuff. And this guy got basically, I think, 3 years in jail.
What?
Dude.
He is free. Free.
Did they interview him in the thing?
He is an open book, dude. He's like, hey, there's nothing, there's nothing off the table that I won't, I'll talk about anything.
Oh,
ask me anything.
God.
The dude's delusional, dude. You could tell he's absolutely
He's
crazy.
still alive, though.
Still alive.
So we just called out a living killer.
I mean, he's
cool. He's cool, though.
What do you think
was
wasn't
gonna
that
say,
bad?
Where were his parents this whole time? And was he in high school when he was doing this, or he grew
12
up?
would be younger.
Well, he was he learned how, because he was raised in the family business.
Yeah.
And so when he started after college because he
Oh,
dropped.
I see.
Yeah, because
it was in college he got his injury, not in high school.
Yes,
okay,
yeah,
I got
college because he was playing college football.
Yeah.
So imagine if he didn't get injured, none of this would have happened.
It's
he
like-
would have continued and he would have became a teacher. It would have been great.
Oh my
But his
gosh.
parents kind of like forced him into this business, and his mom, like, it was crazy. They looked at her notes and they knew she had written down how much an average male weighed for dust, for ashes, a woman, a child, all of this stuff. So they had everything on record of like how to do
they
this.
just like weigh
How to do
it
these
out.
formulas.
All they would do, dude.
That's
It's
terrible.
awful. I couldn't believe it. I was like, because it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. But yeah, dude, it's
Also, where were they? Were there so many people dying?
Yeah, why?
California.
Is that
just
true?
Southern California.
Like people just be dying like that all the time.
That's what they did. I mean, like, dude, I'm telling you, they show you pictures of the box truck, and it's like, this is.
I didn't think that many people like died.
That's what the guy said. He's like, I didn't think it was this. Like, you don't realize how many people die every day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's
And-
look that up.
But now there's like just so many regulations and like stuff put in place because of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this whole time I'm going, oh, so they were stealing organs. How many times does that happen? How many groups are doing that?
Yeah, dude.
It's probably really common.
100%. I mean, you have to. It's so valuable. It's
Well,
so
it was like
valuable.
that funeral home that I don't know the situation now, but how basically these people were sending their loved ones to this funeral home and they're just basically ghosted. And then all these neighbors are reporting, oh, it was like they're supposed to like this like natural like funeral home or whatever, where it's like they like just put them in the earth or something like that.
Mhm.
And then neighbors were reporting there's a smell coming.
Oh,
And apparently there's like hundreds of bodies just decaying in this funeral home.
Jeez, dude.
Lights out, locked doors. They couldn't get a hold of the owner for like a week or something, so the police had to go search for him.
Was he on vacation?
I don't know.
For the record, I don't want to be embalmed.
I don't either. I want a pine box.
Pine box in the ground.
I don't want you to spend $1
That's what I'm saying. Pine
on
box.
me. Like, legitimately. Like, I don't even like, don't.
As soon as I croak, just throw me in there. I'll make my own box.
I was about to say, like,
Let's do it.
How old? 85? Just to be
And when I'll die?
no, like when we build
120.
when we build the box.
I'll build it sooner than that. And
Okay.
just keep it on hand.
I'm gonna have when I walk into the wood shop and I see you building your casket, I'm gonna have an existential crisis. Hide it from me, but also make me one.
Just like, I'll make a nice.
Also, it's creepier for him to just hide it from you and like be working at like 3 a.m. and then
What is that?
working
Nothing.
just working on your box.
I'll make it nice. I'll do like a little nice dovetail joint. Do like an
Aw.
inlay on top.
Aw.
Doesn't it
This is
make
starting
you?
to sound not like a basic pine box.
It'll be a nice pine box.
But
It needs to
don't-
hold up a little bit.
This
to be
is the
thrown in a
catalyst
hole.
for the Hooper business of building coffins.
Maybe put some air holes in mine in case I'm still alive.
I do want a bell. I'm gonna make mine where it has the bell, like the old school
Yeah.
thing.
Please.
Because that's my worst fear.
Yeah.
With one of those, what's the machine that we studied that like has gears on gears on gears?
Oh
But
yeah,
like do that so
the
just
Google
like,
gear.
like every 3 years it goes ting.
What is it on The Office whenever they're at Dwight's and they're burying somebody and then they do a real nice service and then he takes a shotgun and shoots him. He's like, just in case.
What did you ever see that video? It was like someone's grandpa, and this was his like last request.
Yes.
And they put a speaker,
Yeah.
and it was like, "Hey,
Help me.
get me out of here!" That was his
So
request. It's
funny.
so funny.
But that's the thing. I don't want any money spent. I think I don't
What about
know.
on
For
food?
me,
What about on the after party?
Yeah.
BYOS, being your own side. I
My-
mean, everyone just
No,
brings
you
their own
need a-
food.
you need a
I was thinking
celebration.
salmon.
Oh man,
Andy catered my grandfather's wake, and that was a really good time.
That
I
was
think
fun.
I like the idea of having a big old Irish wake
Yeah,
and a party, and people were dancing in the kitchen.
yeah. I want mine to be very fun.
yeah, but people spend thousands on coffins, dude. It's
Cry-
like, what
just-
are we doing?
I know.
I'll give you like give you guys get like 2 days to cry about me, and then you get to party.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
I'm going.
Can I do
before
3?
you.
Can I do 3 days of crying? Feel like I'm gonna need it.
All right.
All right.
Before we get to the end of all things, because I know this is long, but I want to stay ahead of news and things breaking. And speaking of people dying, have you guys seen the cleanup that happened at the university where Mr. Kirk was
No.
assassinated?
What happened?
So you know how the location, we talked about like they did like cleanup efforts or whatever, and it was weird that there was that opening underneath the stage or whatever, like there was a tunnel, and they filled it with concrete
Mhm.
immediately after it
I
happened.
didn't know there was a tunnel.
Yeah, there's a hole into the ground, like
Oh.
underneath where he was.
What?
Okay.
It's like a grate kind of thing, like for
Yeah.
like water drainage and stuff like that.
But it was right there. Well, it has now been filled up with concrete,
Okay.
which is like,
That's
and
weird.
it happened like immediately. Like it was within days they filled it all with concrete, and like people were saying, oh, and like they put mud across like the back of the thing. They concreted and spackled the whole thing, and they're like, we just assumed
Which is weird for a crime
it's
scene.
weird for a crime scene.
Within
We're
2
just saying-
weeks.
yeah, we're like, hey, let's just assume that they're trying to like get campus feeling normal and not have kids crawling underground trying to like be the next person to figure out the conspiracy. Okay. Well, what's the name of the guy that they're saying pulled the trigger?
Tyler?
Tyler. What's his last name?
I don't. Robinson.
Tyler Robinson.
I don't remember any names, so
You're
that's weird
killing
that I
it. You're
remember.
killing it.
Yeah. Good job.
The company that the university allegedly hired to fill that all up with concrete is owned by his father.
What?
That can't be true.
It's breaking, dude.
What?
It's weird.
I don't like this.
This whole thing is weird.
I really feel like I'm being bamboozled.
So I fact checked it, and what it said is the university is not releasing that information. But now there's like person after person after person running with that narrative, and I didn't find it like that's an easy thing to deny. Why does it matter the company that was hired to do it? Just say no, it's this company.
Yeah,
And
it's
it-
true.
Like it's not a thing. So what they do know is that the owner of the company that did it does have the same name as his father. And so they're like, there's just too many, like the fact that I can't find a straight up denial that it's true
Yeah.
is like weird.
There's so much stuff, and I know Candace Owens. I have not been keeping up at all with the conspiracy. I'm waiting until they like accumulate
Yeah.
to like really look into it,
Yeah.
because it's like every week it feels like there's something new, and then it gets discredited,
And then
there's
every
something
day it
new.
seems like she's like, this is the day we blow the roof off. Like it's
Yeah.
like, okay, but can someone just sum it up, please?
Someone I saw Tucker was just like interviewed this like TV host or of this news station in the UK. And the guy was like, basically, your friend Candace
Yes.
is being a little wacko with all this stuff. And he's basically trying to get him to like discredit Candace.
Mhm.
And he's like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
He said, this is the issue. He's like, why are we trying to silence people that are just seeking truth?
Sure.
And like, even if she says stuff that is completely speculative and
Yeah.
like maybe false, at least she's looking for the truth, and we shouldn't shut those people down.
Yeah, and then if she says something like really challenging, then you take it to court like we do in America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that is what Erica's doing. She just sued her for $90 million.
Really?
What?
I haven't heard that yet.
She sued Candace?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let me pull it up.
Oh.
No, but they're going to court, so it's not gone to court yet, and they've not decided
Over what?
anything.
Defamation or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
What has happened?
Um,
It's all so messy, dude.
you know what's so weird? Actually, I didn't know this. I'm googling Candace right now because I wanted to look up. It's either $90 million or $90 billion, and I think it's $90 million.
I will say this. I wanted to kind of
Okay.
reiterate on what I was saying. When you are seeking for truth, you shouldn't stop those people. But at the same time, if you're seeking truth, maybe don't publish everything that you're finding. Maybe try to do some hardcore do your research, and then when you find the truth. But if you're going on and you're like this and then this, it's like it gets messy.
There are details
Yeah.
that are concrete. The hypothesis might not be. Be sure you're drawing your hypothesis from something you can actually present.
Right.
Or
Right after I just said that his dad owns a concrete company.
or at least say it that way. Like, I believe it to be this, and this is what makes me feel that way. But she speaks in fact. Like, she's like, this is what happened. This is what we're doing.
Yeah, sure.
Candace's husband ran Turning Point UK.
Wow.
I don't
That's
Yeah,
interesting, isn't it?
she worked for.
Yeah, she works for Turning Point.
Oh, she did?
Mhm.
Yeah, they were buddies.
I knew they were friends. I didn't know it was through that.
I don't see anything about the suing.
I got
Erica.
it on Jerry News. Hold on.
Oh, Jerry said that?
Jerry sent it.
This is today you saw that?
No.
Oh.
Weird world. Either way.
I'm not seeing it.
Well,
That'd be crazy.
that's crazy. No, what's also crazy is that we just interviewed Ky Dickens
Yes.
from the telepathy tapes. And guess what? You can go watch that interview on Patreon, or if you're a YouTube member, we got it there for you. It's the first tier. We're going to do it first tier
Yeah.
for YouTube members and for all Patreon users. Crazy interview. There's some things that we obviously do not agree with some things Ky believes in.
Sure.
But that's okay. It was a 1 hour interview.
She was awesome.
She was super awesome, very nice. Learned a crazy thing.
And yeah,
I don't think anyone's ever asked her that question.
No, that's some breaking news, I think, as far as I'm concerned. That's nuts.
So go check that out. But on our Patreon episode right after this, I do want to talk about some of the stuff that we talked about on that.
And please join us on Patreon, because when we break what we're going to break on that, our monetization might get a hit from the powers that be.
Yes. Yeah.
Help.
For real. But anyways, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hey, make sure to go review us or subscribe wherever you're watching or listening. Really helps us out. And when this is out, we got a new design.
Oh, look at it.
We got a new design of Thanksgiving Miracle, new shirt. And we're coming out with a lot of new merch too, folks. So go to SundayCoolSwag.com to get that.
Absolutely. We appreciate you supporting the show, and we're glad you're here.
Yep.
We love you
Yeah, we love you.
so much.
And we'll see you on Patreon and YouTube members.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
We want to do a shout out for this?
Oh, yeah, real quick.
Before we go.
Yeah, awesome. First of all, my buddy Eric Edwards dropping this book. It's a kind of a comic book style. Talk about a lot of the revelation in the Bible. It's pretty neat, pretty cool, really cool artwork. alphaandomega.com, and you get a discount. Use code NINJAS. Also, we got a big 2 boxes today. Yeah. We had no idea. We were not expecting this. This is from the Boyd Harness Company. Ashley Donahoe.
Who's on Patreon, right?
She's on Patreon, yes, and she started this company, and
What's the company called?
Boy.
Boyd Harness Company,
This is Mud River.
but Mud River Co.
Oh, it's just like it's like an outfitter or something.
I think so. Yeah.
Sorry, we did not really research this.
No, you're good.
We just got the box.
I'm just stoked on it all. So yeah, this is Boyd Harness Company, and then this is
That's a diaper bag.
This is a camo diaper bag.
How cute is that?
And a bow holster. I'm fired up about that.
And they sent me a present that I'm going to open on Patreon.
Absolutely. And they got us like rifle cases and stuff. I mean, legit chaps.
Dog collars.
We don't own any guns though.
Portable dog bowls. It's awesome. So you can go to their website. It doesn't have the website here, but just type in Boyd Harness Company and Ninja 20 for 20% off.
Dang.
Not a sponsor. We just love them.
Yeah. All right, guys.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What you're about to see may disturb you.
Dominoes.
If any of you know what these multi-decade UAP
Dolphins are
aliens,
Bottlenose. Fish sticks. There's a massive police response.
Oh, the dolphin thing?
dolphin style attack.